Hello, this is Mrs. Robertson, and today is Monday. We are going to do our study guide to get ready for our test, which is going to be given on Wednesday and Thursday. We have 2 days. But we're starting with this warm-up to help us get ready for our class. All right? So, in the first problem that you have to do here, it says, how many students spend 0 to 5 hours playing on a video game? In a week. What did you get for your answer? 14 is correct. 0 to 5, and it goes up to a 14. Nice job. How many students spend more than 5 hours on video games a week? What did you get? Pardon me? 2. Actually, it's both of these. It's going to be 2 plus 1, which equals what? 3. 3 for that one. Do you think the intervals chosen for this histogram are appropriate? I think they are. Even though this one's really tall, that's how long most of them play. So I think it's fine. Did anyone say something different? You could have. Yeah, what did you say? You thought that it'd be better if they go by 5s? Okay, that would be fine too. It'd still look a lot, it still would be similar. Now, on your test, there are things that are really easy that kids forget to do, and you need to know this. Title. Everyone circle the title. You have to make a graph, and you have to put the title on. Does everyone know where to put a title on a graph? And then you have labels. Here's a label. These are hours, and this represents students. Okay, we're going to practice that on our journal, on our worksheet here, our study guide in a little bit, but I just want to point that out to you. Now let's go to question 14. Kyrie recorded the number of points he scored in each game in the table. Okay, so this kid makes a lot of points on his basketball team. So here I have my little graph of that. So I started with 8. There's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. In one game, he made 8 points. 2 games, he scored 10 points. And he had 12 points in 1, 2, 3. Let's see, how many 12s are there? 1, 2, 3, 5 of them. So there should be 5 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in one game, he had 14 points. So make your dot plot, okay? Dot plot or line plot. Does everyone have that? Good. Then it wants to know what the median is, okay? So what did I do? I put them in order from little to big. 8, 2 10s, 5 12s, and a 14. Then we find our middle number. 1, 2, 3, 4, and our median is 12. Now, let's look at problem number 5. Now, I know you don't have this one done because you couldn't see it. It's pretty simple. Let's just look at one where I don't have the answers drawn on it already. In this one, it says this is a box plot, or we call them box and whiskers, shows the number of bottles recycled. What is the difference? Well, that's an important math word. Between the median number, that's the middle number of bottles, and the least number. That's also referred to as the minimum. Okay, what's the median in that box plot? What's the median? Yes. The median is 10. Very nice. What's the least number? Yes. 8 is our least number. Now, what does difference tell you to do? What does the math word for difference? Yes, or operation in the back row. To subtract. Difference means to subtract. So 10 minus 8 is 2. The difference between the median and the least number is 2. Any questions on our warm-up? Yes.
For number 2, you said the answer was 3, but it's actually 5 because 6 and 11 is
Okay.
between 2.
All right. Oh, I see what you did. Okay. This is how many people there are. Oh, you think it's 3 people here? 3, and this is a 2. Oh, my eyes weren't seeing it right. I like how you're thinking. Yeah, 3 plus 2. I could see where you would, it should have been 5. Yeah, that is 3. This is 2. Okay, I had to get up close with my glasses on, but you're right. It's 3 plus 2. The answer to number 2 is 5. Thank you for finding that. Any other questions? Okay, then for the next 30 minutes, you are going to do the study guide 1A. I want to see how much you can get done in 30 minutes. This is what your test looks like. Very similar, okay? Same types of questions, but it'll have different numbers. So I'm going to give you this. You're going to work on it for 30 minutes, and then I'm going to give you the answers to part of the problems. Any questions? Okay. Okay, so on this problem here, you should all have the title spelling test. That's worth a problem on your test. Then you need to have your dots above the correct amount. Okay, you should have 2 dots over 100, a dot over 95, a dot over 92, 2 dots over 93, 94, 95, 97. Okay, make sure you have test scores written down there. So for the mean, I told you that the sum when you added those all together was 1,034. So to get the mean, you're going to divide it by 11 because you have 11 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Down here, I put them in order from little to big so I could find my median. So did everyone get 94 for their mean, their average? Now, when I do my middle number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the middle number is 93, okay? You could also do it by counting your dots, but on a test, I strongly recommend you write down all the numbers because it's easier to find it that way. Now, which number is the mode? Which number in that line plot occurred the most? Which number occurred the most? Yes. Yes.
I will say 90.
It is 90. It has 3 dots. None of the others have 3 dots. It occurred the most. What is our maximum score in the list? Yes. 100. What is the minimum score given on the list? Yes. Not 90.
Oh, 90.
Yeah, it's 90. The range is maximum minus minimum. What's 100 minus 90 give us our range? What is it? Yes. In the corner over there by the board. Yeah, 10. The range is 10. Any questions on that? Okay, let's look at number 2. In number 2, they ask you to find the median. Well, are those numbers in order from little to big? No. We first have to put them in order from little to big, and it's going to be 11, a 14, 2 15s, then is it 2 19s, and a 47. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, what's the median? 1, 2, 3. Your middle number is 15. What is the mean? On this one, when you add them all together, did you get 140? 140. And what am I going to divide 140 by? How many numbers were there? Yes. No. How many numbers did we add together? How many numbers are in the list? Yes. 7. 140 divided by 7. Our mean is 20. Now, you know the answer to this next one. Which better represents the students' ages? Now, kids, we have something that messes up the mean. Don't choose the mean. It's going to be the median. Everyone, let's write down the median right now. Why did Mrs. Robertson say to choose the median? What does this list of numbers have that says, oh, when this happens, choose the median? What does it have? Yes. It has an outlier. So this is a question on your test. You're going to choose the median. Why? Because there is an outlier. And then you could even list it. The outlier, there is an outlier of 47. Okay? Something like that is what you could put. Which better represents the median? Why? Because there is an outlier. When there's an outlier, you choose the median. Any questions? All right. On the next question, it says choose a statistical question. All right. Well, statistical questions have more than one answer. So, what is the average low temperature for the month of October? They have several different types, so there's more than one answer for that. Okay? Circle that one. How many pets do the sixth graders in your school have? Does everyone have the same number of pets? No. That's a statistical question. What shoe size are you? You are a specific person. You have one shoe size. Now, I know you'll say, well, in sandals I wear this size, in Nikes I wear this, in Adidas I wear that, but they want a specific size for you, so we're not going to consider that as a statistical question. Personally, I think that was a bad question right there. How many countries are in South America? It's an exact number. I don't know what it is, but don't circle it because it's not a statistical question. Now, explain how you know if something's a statistical question. Well, it has more than one answer. So let's write that down. It has more than one answer. Any questions? Did everybody get the front page done? All right, very good. Now we're going to go to the back side of the front page of the paper. Okay. We have this graph. It says Frankie gave his parents this graph based on the amount of time he was spending doing chores. He's trying to convince his parents they need to pay him more money for his chores. Based on this graph, they thought he had doubled his time doing chores. It's like, oh my gosh, our fine young man, 1 hour. And now after the first week, 10 weeks, look at how he's grown in his abilities to do chores. Oh, we're so proud of our child. But the parents are not totally fooled. It says, what do you think? Use the graph to defend your argument. First of all, we have to answer the question. Based on this graph, they thought he had doubled his time doing chores. Do you think he doubled his time? No. That's worth a point right there. No. Then you have to explain it. Well, here's the easiest way to explain why it is not correct. Okay? First of all, no. Week one equals how many hours did he spend on chores? 3 hours. Yeah, week one, down here, 3 represents hours. What's 3 double? Yes. So if we doubled 3, so over here, 3 doubled equals 6. Okay, everybody agrees that. 3 doubled is a 6. You got that written down? So how much after week 10 Where did he end up at week 10? Week 10, how many hours did he work? How many hours? There's week 10. All the way up there, that is what? 4 hours. Does 4 hours equal 6 hours? No. All you have to do is put 4 hours does not equal, you don't even have to write words, 6 hours. That's it. That's all you would have to do. Very few words. Can everyone write that? Do you have that written down? Okay, you might, hey, close your Chromebooks and make sure you have this written down. Some of you, I don't know for sure what you're doing. Okay? Does everyone have this?
Yeah.
Question?
No.
Yes. I can't hear you. Oh, you're done with your quiz? Well, you can finish your quiz. That's right. I'm sorry. You can open yours up. Okay, now let's go to number 6. Oh, everyone feels confident that they could answer this question if it were on the test?
No.
Okay, then let's go over it one more time. No, it did not double. Explain. Week 1, 3 hours. Week 10, 4 hours. 3 doubled is 6. Does 4 equal 6? No. That's very easy to do. Now let's go to the next one. Okay, use the data to make a histogram. All right, between 65 to 69, there's just 1. Okay, then we go up 70 to 74. 70 to 74. There are 1, 2, 3 of them. So it's going to go up in between the 2 and the 4. Okay. My next graph, 75 to 79. Well, how many are 75 to 79? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to go up to 7. That's in between the 6 and the 8. Okay. The next one, 80 to 84. Well, to go from 80 to 84, let's see, we have, a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 is in between 14 and 16. And then the last one, how many are in between 85 to 90? 85 to 90. Let me go ahead. I need to shade that one. At 85 to 90, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this one is going to go up to a 7. Does everyone agree that I did it correctly? Am I off on any of them? Question.
How did you look at 6?
I'm not going to go back up to question 5. I'm on number 6 now, okay? I asked for questions on number 5, but we're on number 6. Okay. Did I do the bars correctly?
Yeah.
Okay, now you verified that I did the bars correctly. Let's answer. How many players are included in the graph? Well, on this graph, we have 1 plus 3 plus 7 plus 15 plus 7. So that's 14. 2 7s is 14 plus 15, and 1 plus 3 is 4. So when we add those together, 13, we get 33. So 33. I could also count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 3 rows of 11 is 33. Okay? How many heights are below 75? Okay, here is the 75. How many are below 75? Okay, what was the answer? How many were below 75? What did you get? 4. 3 plus 1, there were 4 of them. Okay, how many heights are exactly 81? Now, on this, I want just to be careful because on the test, you don't have this list. With the list, we know exactly how many are 81, right? There are 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's with the list. But if you were just looking at a histogram, would you know how many were exactly 81 if you just looked at a histogram? No. On the list, you can tell, but put a little star. On a histogram, you could not tell. How many? Were exactly 81. Okay, let me just scoop that up. So on a histogram, you could not tell how many were exactly 81. But with an exact chart, a data chart, you could. There were 4 of them. But if you didn't have the data chart, you wouldn't know. Okay? Does everyone have that? Because on your test, you don't have the data chart. You have to look at a histogram to answer that question, and the answer will be no, because on a histogram, you could not tell. Any questions? All right, now your homework tonight is to make sure you answer question 7 and along with 8 and 9. So your homework tonight is to do the back paper. You have about 10 minutes left in class, 8 minutes left in class to get that finished, and we'll go over those tomorrow. Have a good day.